think they were getting tired of seeing me because I was walking around all day long.
What's this guy doing wandering the halls of a woman's hospital?
I guess the funniest thing to me yesterday, there was one group of people, and they were right by the door. You know, they have those doors where you have to walk up to the door, and you press a button on the wall, and then the door opens up, and so they get the big beds through.
Right.
But if you don't hit the button and you keep walking, you
can't open it.
Can't open it, so you've got to walk backwards. Well, the first room right by the door, there was a woman in there giving birth. And she had been there since we'd gotten there, and I think she finally gave birth sometime in the afternoon. But all of her family was gathered outside in the waiting area.
Right.
And I walked by and I go, "How's it going?" I go, "Well, we have a grandchild in there." What kind? Don't know yet.
Don't know.
And like for 3 or 4 hours, they were being kept in suspense.
Is that right?
I wanted to just walk in and go, "What is it?" Hi, Dr. Griswold. What is it? I want to tell him. I'm sick of walking by and asking him. So,
wow.
And like all hospitals, this is, I think, common in virtually all office buildings now. There's always one door you walk out of, and there are 50,000 cigarette butts.
Right
Outside the door.
Wasn't it the garden area where you were calling from?
You know, I would walk away from that because it smelled too much like cigarettes. I'd go outside and walk into the nice garden area where it was very nice and sit down and make phone calls.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe those people, they didn't want to tell you what they had.
Did that ever cross your mind?
Here he comes again. Act like we're busy. Pick up the magazine. No, yet. Sorry.
We got a grandchild in there. Yeah.
Well, fine.
Never know.
Just be that.
You never know. That's true.
While you wander in the halls, who knows?
Did you call your mom?
Yeah, I called my mom right away. And she's very happy. And we'll name the little boy this morning. We have a couple different ideas. And I have one idea, but I don't want to say. I'll tell you tomorrow.
How about Skeets?
Skeets?
Skeets is always a good name.
I like good nicknames.
Skeets.
What kind of name is that?
You can call him Pull for short.
Sounds like a skateboard name or something.
I know a guy named Skeets. I think it's a great name.
You're kidding.
I think Duke is a great name. I've told you that a million times.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say it sounds too much like a dog name.
Well, I had a dog named Duke when I was little.
I had a dog named Honey.
I had a dog named Duffy.
Yeah.
You know, we should just call my mom and say, "Hey, Mom, we named the baby Duffy." Just see what she'd say.
Well, I don't think she'd be very happy.
What?
That sounds like a dog's name, honey.
That's nice.
Duffy Griswold.
And I did hear one of the nurses yesterday saying that someone was asking for a baby name book. So I guess they keep one handy.
Yeah,
Sure.
they have them. Yeah, they got them everywhere.
I didn't know that. I just would assume people would have sort of decided. We kind of went in there with a couple names in mind. And if it was a girl, it was for sure going to be named Sally after my mom. But
Fragile.
Frigo.
Female.
Fromage.
I had a dream. This is honest. I dreamt last night that you had a girl and named her Seltza.
Seltza?
Seltza.
What does that mean? Is that
I have
Russian?
no idea. You know what I was told?
Seltza.
Hey, Seltza water.
Do you want Seltza on that?
No. This dream was so real to me. And I said, why didn't you name her Sally? Because we thought, well, that's going to be her nickname. I don't know why I dreamt this. It said Betsy wanted to get back to her Norwegian roots, and Seltza was a family name.
Does she have Norwegian roots?
I didn't know she had Norwegian roots, and if she has a Norwegian root, I want to meet this guy.
I didn't either. Is that weird or what?
Weird.
Oh, I forgot. I thought I came up with a pretty good name for him if it was a boy.
Well, it is a boy. So
What is it?
Morty.
Morty Griswold.
Yeah.
Morty Griswold.
We were calling him Morty yesterday.
Yeah.
Morty?
That's a good business name. Hi, Morty Griswold. Can I show you something over here in the late model? See? Hi, Morty Griswold.
I knew a couple guys named Morty.
Yeah.
Growing up.
How about Biff?
No.
Biff, no.
Biff or Happy?
Happy?
Happy
the death of-
Griswold.
like death of a salesman.
The only person named Happy that I know of was Happy Rockefeller.
Happy Rockefeller.
And God knows if I'd married into that family, I'd be
happy.
very happy.
Happy.
You could call me ecstatic.
So happy.
I'd like to be my
Now-
son, ecstatic.
Wasn't Happy a little unhappy when they found
Nelson Rockefeller.
Nelson?
Well, he was allegedly banging away at, what was her name? Megan Marshak. Yeah. You ever meet Megan? Ask her how long it takes to dress a corpse. But you know, I think she got to keep the condo.
Did she?
I'm sure Happy got quite the inheritance.
I'm
I don't
sure
think
she
was.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure she's probably ecstatic.
Happy
She's still around?
Rockefeller.
Is she still around?
I don't think so.
Did
Oh.
she?
Really?
Happy Rockefeller.
I'm not happy all of a sudden.
I'm not happy. I don't think so.
You give me the dough, I'm going to be real happy. Well, if I'm not, if I'm going to be miserable, I'm going to be miserable in really nice places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm miserable, but hey, I'm in Cozumel.
Does it suck today in Bali? I'm really depressed and miserable, so I think I'm going to fly to.
Yeah.
How about Linus?
After Linus Pauling, the
Linus-
Nobel laureate?
Linus from Peanuts.
No, Linus from Peanuts is what I
Linus and Lucy.
No.
So you have Lucy and Linus's brother. That's her brother.
How about Tennessee?
Tennessee Griswold.
See, there are a lot of people that
Famous
name
playwright.
A lot of people name their kids after states now. One of the most
Dakota's a real
Dakota is
popular one.
incredibly popular.
Yeah.
That's Pat Carlini's dog's name.
It's a
Isn't
very
it?
popular name. There are a lot of
Yeah, it
Dakotas
is.
out there. A friend of mine has a son named Dakota. What's the nickname for Dakota? Dak?
South.
Pierre.
Depends.
I think it's Pierre, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was South. I'm sorry.
Or Helena, isn't it? One of those two.
It's Bismarck.
Well, see, the
Utah Griswold. I get the U in there from
No.
Uthant.
Oh, there you go.
I like Utah. I like Utah. That's a good name.
Utah Griswold.
Utah Griswold.
Why would you name a kid Utah, though?
Yeah, why would you call him that?
But
No
see, you
one-
could call
no
him
one lives there.
Utah Griswold. Like
Then it
Uthant.
sounds like a
Call him
foreign.
Montana. Like Joe Montana.
Montana's a popular name.
Call him Washington.
Isn't that a girl's name?
Yes.
Montana.
Montana.
Washington Griswold.
See, Montana's one of those names, though, that's usually followed with live
I'm
on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Montana.
I'd like you to meet my son, Rhode Island.
I don't think so.
Delaware?
No, let's not go with a state.
Florida. She was
Just
amazing.
name the kid Duke and be done with this. You want to name him Duke. You know you want to name him
wanted to
Duke.
name Willie
You
Duke.
wanted to name
The problem-
Sam Duke. Why don't you just
well,
name him Duke and
The
get on
problem
with
we
it?
have is we had an agreement because I was so sure we were going to have a girl that I decided I negotiated with the deal with Betsy that if it was a girl, I would kind of be in charge of the name, and if it was a boy, she could be. So
So you really
Name
have
it-
no
see,
say in
now
this
you can do it.
anyway.
Well, no, I have
Instead of
to
just
say it.
Duke, you can do a full name like Duke Majan, which is a nice Armenian name.
Majan.
Duke Majan.
Duke Majan.
Duke Majan is one word?
Yes.
That's a name?
Wow. That's a name?
Duke Majan
Majan.
sounds like some kind of
that a
film
first
filmed
name?
in
All right.
Duke Majan.
How about Dukakis?
No.
Dukakis?
Dukakis Griswold.
Is Duke Majan one? Is that a first name?
No, it's a last name.
Oh, okay.
Well, a lot of people give last names for first names.
Yeah.
How about Roman?
Now let me make. Now, what about this? Now
Roman Griswold.
Lucy's middle name is Murphy. That's my mother-in-law's maiden name.
Mm-hmm.
So how about naming a little boy Murphy Griswold? The problem with that, I think,
That's
is,
my dog's name.
See, that's exactly what I was
Well,
going
not
to
only
say.
I
that,
like,
but you got Murphy Brown, who's a girl.
Yeah, that probably ruined
Candace
it.
Bergen.
Yeah, my dog's
I like
name.
Murphy.
I grew up with a guy whose name was Murphy. His first name
Yeah.
was Murphy.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not. I've never known a man named Murphy.
Oh, it's a boy's name. Murphy Brown is
I
an
know a man
aberration.
named Kim, and that was weird for me.
Murph. Who's on the
Murph?
line? Gunner's on the line?
How about Carter?
What the hell does he want?
Gunner, what do you want?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you, I just woke up.
Good.
Good for you.
And congratulations, Tom, on your fourth child.
Thank you, Gunner.
I figured you might be running out of some creative parenting ideas.
Uh-huh.
So I put together some Generation X parenting tips.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm no longer. I'm certainly not a Generation X member, but
Well, your son may be.
okay, well, go ahead.
Well, I was just thinking that the newest Griswold will be a huge hit with all the kids in the neighborhood when you announce, hey, look, Junior has pierced nipples.
Oh, wow.
I
Go
thought that
for it.
would help.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that, sure.
Also, Tom, you can save the hair you're losing in your brush and voila, baby goatee.
Voila.
Yeah, he's got real bright blonde hair.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Great. Now, here's a little toy that you could put together for him, Tom. Your child will be tantalized for hours when you hack up a nice, rare piece of T-bone, grab some twine, and bingo, a Kurt Cobain cribmobile. I think the song runs out halfway through every time. I don't know what the problem is with that. Now, here's a Generation X money saver for you, Tom. Your kid is going to be a summertime sweatbox when you say, to hell with seasonal wardrobes, this kid wears flannel all year long.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a little bit of a mess, but oh well.
Get him used to it.
He'll get used to it.
Here's a Generation X time saver for you new parents. The little tyke pukes on himself. Don't clean it up. Just let him wear it like a little Lollapalooza badge of honor.
You are so young.
He's making a statement.
All right, here's some more for you. The kids sure will be jealous when you get the newest Griswold, a baby rattle in the shape of a penis, and then constantly refer to it as his mother love bone.
Very obscure.
That could work.
Excellent.
There's a handful of people that enjoyed that.
Oh, sure. Just a couple.
Now, to add a little Generation X sex appeal, on the back of his left shoulder blade, tattoo a huge, horrifying likeness of the Gerber's baby head.
Wow.
That could make him very cool.
It could.
Oh, here's another toy for you, Tom. Inspired by the classic game Operation, your child will have hours of fun trying to collect crabs, lice, fleas, boils, chancres, and warts. In the new Milton Bradley game, Courtney loves holes.
Oh, that's a great band, isn't it?
Handy wipes not included.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, guys.